All right, good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us here. This is an exciting day. You know, we've got many challenges in Illinois. To overcome those challenges, it's all about economic growth, economic empowerment, more investment, more jobs, more high-paying careers. That's the essence to solving all the challenges that we're facing in Illinois. Our small businesses in Illinois have been struggling for years, and when your typical average small business struggles, disadvantaged business owners, minority business owners, women business owners, disabled business owners, those business owners are devastated. We need to support all our small businesses, especially our disadvantaged small businesses, so they can create more jobs in all of our neighborhoods and all of our communities. Nothing more important than that. If we don't succeed in that, we'll never properly fund our schools. We'll never properly fund our pensions. We'll never properly fund our health care. Economic growth, economic empowerment is the key. We've been suffering in Illinois for years with small business owners struggling, not able to grow. Our regulations get in the way, our taxes get in the way, and so many small businesses have closed. And you can see here in Chicago, West Side, South Side, you can see shuttered stores, shuttered opportunity, loss of jobs, and that leads to so many of the other problems we're challenged with gang violence, crime, poverty. Every challenge we face gets dealt with if we create more economic empowerment and economic opportunity. It's outrageous to me. One of the reasons I ran for governor, we have some of the worst cities in America for African Americans. Why? Why do we have four of the worst cities in America for African Americans? It's lack of economic opportunity, economic empowerment. This is what we need. This is what we've got to change. Now we're going to talk about something today that's actually been talked about for decades in Illinois, but nobody does anything about it. We've had a law for more than 20 years on the books, business enterprise to help minority-owned businesses, women-owned businesses, disabled-owned businesses. And we have something called the opportunity to create a sheltered market, or where sheltered markets exist. This has been a law in Illinois for more than 20 years. Nobody's done anything about it. We set goals for minority participation in procurement of state contracts. People talk about it, nobody does anything about it. Well, I'm a business guy, I'm a job creator, it's what I've done for my whole life. I don't like to talk about stuff, I like to get stuff done. We're gonna do something about it, starting right now. Now last year I signed an executive order asking CMS to do a disparity study. Now when we published that, didn't get much press, but we published that result. Disparity study means what businesses are available in a community or in an industry or with expertise, what's available from businesses, but how do we utilize them in state government? Do we utilize them if they're available? And courts around the nation and around Illinois have said if there's a difference of more than 80%, if there are a certain number of businesses that are available with certain skills, but the state or an employer or a contractor doesn't use them, and there's a 20% gap, it's 80 versus 20, that's a sign of discrimination and disadvantage. Well, you know what, in Illinois, in many of our markets and what our disparity study showed, it's not 80, it's 25%. We have businesses who have a capability that are owned by minorities, owned by women, owned by disabled people, and very few of them are utilized or contracted with. A tiny fraction. This is wrong. This denies the opportunity for economic growth and economic empowerment and job creation in the neighborhoods and the communities that need that economic empowerment. So,
it is so great to be here. I'm Evelyn Sanguinetti, the first Latina Lieutenant Governor, not only in the state of Illinois, but in these United States. And I'm so happy to be here because truly today, with the signing of this executive order, it's a moment to celebrate. So thank you for that, Governor Rauner. I'm excited to see Governor Rauner take action on such an important initiative that not only helps minorities, it helps women, and it helps people with disabilities. It's been a long time coming. As Governor Rauner has told you, starting a business is a very daunting task. And the last thing that should happen is that people are judged on the basis of their gender, their disability, or the color of their skin. That should not happen. It's already hard enough as it is. With today's executive order, it will help level the playing field for women, for people with disabilities, and for minority groups.
I know one thing, and we've been around a long time, and we know that politicians say a lot of things and then don't do them. But I expect that the governor is actually going to do this. I expect he's going to hold his people accountable for the first time, and that we'll have an opportunity to check in and see the progress that we're making. And I think, Governor, we will be able to transform together these communities and provide hope among people that don't have hope. When you're in communities with 50, 60, 70% unemployment rates, what are you supposed to do? So I appreciate it, your leadership on this issue.